That makes
Where
sense.
did you land though? Yeah, no, it does, but where did you
Yeah.
land? Meaning, and I bring it up because there's a lot of dads that get to me, a lot of them, and a lot of them didn't have the success in wrestling that you did, but they understand the value of the sport, number one. Number two, I think that the more information that comes out on a consistent basis, the less we're seeing these kids getting run into the ground at 14 years old, right?
Yeah.
Whereas that was far more prevalent when we were kids, right? Like
Yeah.
there were hammers in sixth, seventh, and eighth grade, and then they just fell off by the time high school came because they were
Yep.
exhausted. So where did you land? And I'm just talking about your son because
Yep.
again, every kid's going to be completely different, right? Did he have athletic prowess early that you could kind of implement a lot of that stuff?
Yeah, as far as like the technique, I would say, he's pretty fortunate. He's got a really good feel as far as, similar to me a little bit, his hips and some of that stuff, and he's got strength there. Like I would say, like the technique piece is the part we need to really dive into now. I think he's starting to understand the
Mhm.
sport enough where we can really dive in to the technique. But I think the big thing for him is him and I sit down at the beginning of every year. What I try to do is make it his own a little bit and make sure he has some say in what we're doing. So we sit down at the beginning
Mhm.
of every year, said, okay, here's what we did last year. Here's, what are your goals for this year? What do you want to accomplish?